G'day, Tubes. How's she going? So, I've been talking to a feller there on the TeamSpeak, and I should put up the TeamSpeak address for you guys if you want to come and chat and stuff. I'll maybe do that if I remember at the end. We were chatting about the blower on this thing and stuff last night there, and this feller actually works at a John Deere dealership. I believe it was in the States, and he was curious when I showed the front of the machine the other day here, and the auger part, the primary auger, and basically how small it was. And yeah, I agree. For the height they've got this way, like up to here, it should be, you know, a bit higher of an auger, right, to sucker into the impeller. But we were also thinking this was a bit small too, like this away, like it should be down here more or something, you know, for the size. So, but he says just compare it to this one compared to my other little blower. So I just got to go grab a tape measure. We're going to measure this surface here. Okay, so what do we got here? I'm thinking an inch and a half. Inch and a half. Bang right on. Okay. Plus it's also half-inch thick steel there too, right? So we were sort of thinking that it might draw more snow in better into the impeller there if it was a little beefier, more like a paddle, right? Where this is, it's probably skipping a lot and missing a lot and letting it kind of, if you notice, it kind of builds up in front, right? And it doesn't really in and sucker in. But we were also thinking that maybe it might make a lot of drag on the gearbox and stuff, which is sort of down down under there. So it runs the shaft into that gearbox and then 90s it to the left over to that shaft there, and then it goes through your dewey there for shear pinning, and then drives this chain which drives this front auger. And I guess you've got another shaft that's coming through and driving this thing too, right? So they're all sort of hooked together as one. So I'm guessing this gearbox comes in, shaft this way, shaft that way. So sort of a, whatever you call it, split thing, right? And they're probably geared different too, because I know this thing spins, it'd be on something to do with the coggy sizey things there too, right? But this spins so fast and that thing's like really giving her, right? So I'll show you that when we fire it up in a minute. But yeah, so I mean, even these things are, well, they're probably inch and a half too. Yeah, it's the same material, I guess. But I'm almost thinking if I added some more of these in, you know, like maybe 1, 2, 1, 2 all the way, you know, there's one under here, so 1, 2, that might make it a little more solid for sucking her in, you know. But like I say, I don't want to load her up too much. It might be pretty hard on it, right? But anyways, let's have a look at that other machine here. So yeah, this one's quite a bit bigger, and actually it looks like they've got bigger paddles here too, right, for helping to kind of scoop it in. Now, what is this stuff? It's 2.5. So we got another inch there. Yeah, so that makes quite a difference. And I don't know what these paddly things here are for, because they're not actually twisted to push it that way. So I'm not too sure what they do, but well, I guess it's something to do with the shear pin and stuff. But why they got this big tab, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. So you almost kind of think that making the other one a little bit bigger might not be a bad idea. Or like I say, adding a few more of those paddle things in. Because I know the snow throwers, which I haven't got one of them here, but it doesn't have that second impeller to fire it out the chute, right? It's just got basically solid paddle things that shoot it into a thing, and then it shoots out the chute like that. It's a little bit sort of cheesier design, but I'm kind of glad I got a 2-stage. But yeah, it just seems open. Just comparing the two, looks open to me. So because I have noticed that it'll start bunging up, and then you end up using this from here up, ends up being like a big snow plowing thing, right? So it doesn't actually sucker in and sucker down. It actually stays up here, and then you got to back up and then run it run it a few times. So I want to just fire it up here. Oop. And paint's really wearing off of these things too. Wow, that's about the most I've ever used her. But anyways, I guess it wouldn't be much for me to get, you know, a 10-foot chunk of this stuff. 1.5 by, that's not even quite 1/2 inch. That's, what is that stuff? 3/8 of an inch. So it wouldn't be that bad to get a chunk of that and then cut some of these pieces that are, I'd say 4-inch. They've got them at. Then they're probably just weld the snot out of them, you know. But now would be a good time to do it because this stuff really isn't that rusty. But I'm thinking if you added, you know, a few more in there, it actually might help. So, and then they've got a couple of channel pieces there too, right, to help kind of blah 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 in too. But I don't know, I can't really get off and watch the thing kind of go and chew it up and suck it in without being up there driving it, right? So, but anyways, let's fire it up here, and we'll turn that on. We'll just have a view of it. So I think I gotta get a key here. I didn't think I left it in. Oh, I have to go in and look at that snow, or the mower deck too. Oh, let this thing warm up a minute, and we'll go check the mower deck out. Well, she looks brand new from this side anyways. Oh, nice. One nice spot anyways, where I burnt the paint all off there. It's nice and smooth. And up here where it was still sort of painty, it's all crappy and cruddy, but that should actually be pretty good. Yeah, so we gotta put this back up out of the way here, I guess, so we can get the tractor back in tonight, the big guy. But we should get her down off the axe here and see what kind of meltage we did to the axe. Uh-oh. Wow, that actually got quite a bit hotter than I thought it did. That's melted quite a hunk there. Oh well, should be able to just take the grinder to it and reshape her down to something. Oh, she just idled down. Okay, so let's put this away for now. And let's go check this thing out here. Well, that's the big turner on her, Dewey. So let's just fire it up here. Yeah, she's spinning. So yeah, you can see where it spins. The Dewey there. Spinning the Dewey there, and then another Dewey out front. And that gives you your Deweys. So you can see it's spinning quite a bit faster. I need to spray that chain too, actually, just to get my stuff out. I'll let her run there for a minute, and then I'll juice her up a bit, and we'll get her going a bit faster. Show you the gearbox too here while the back goes off. So you can see that rear PTO spins there, which spins down to that box, and then spins out to the shaft in front there. And up the front. It's pretty sweet. I've never actually seen that really with it off like that. Seems to work pretty good though. Looks like I might have had a little bit too much oil in her. Just kind of cubed a bit out on the whole thing going out. But anyways, shovel some bits in just to kind of see how it runs it. Grab a few bits here. Bigger bits. Bigger bits. Work in principle. We'll see what she'll do here. guess it works pretty good in its principle, you know, but I don't know if adding more of those dewies in would make a huge difference. I guess if you're really hogging in her, she might be losing a bit out those augers, but like out those spaces. But I got this big hump in front of us here that's supposed to be sort of clear there, so we're going to try mowing through that and see how we do. Oh, the big dumpster garbage guy's in. Freaking brave fella, he made it right up there, no problem. I think that bin's gonna be mostly full of snow, but... Oh, he's backing out. Where is he? What is he doing? Oh, I think he was probably trying to line up the bucket thing with his forks on the front there, right? There goes garbagey snow. It's gonna be frozen in there. He's probably not gonna get nothing out of it. Bash it! Oh, you freaking wimp. Usually they go, wha-bam, 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 and then knock it out, you know, but apparently not. Oh well. Looks like he's gonna back into the plow there, isn't he? I bet he's close to that trailer too. Holy. He got in there somehow. He's gonna have to get her out again. He'll make her. Oh well. Back to snow blowing, I guess. Oh. Got her over, bud. I guess I should blow that a bit wider up there, maybe after for him. Maybe I'll go up there next. I should probably move this tractor out of the way for him. That's a little better. But anyways, just wanted to show you another thing on this too. This bottom scraper thing here. It's pretty huge. It's, I don't know if I can even get this to the right shot. Wearing down a bit there though, interestingly, I can see now. But basically it's a great big thick triangular piece. And it's, you can see it again. That's the back of it here. And you can see where they welded that on, right? Hopefully that's coming there. That's the back of it there. I don't know, it's pretty thick and huge, but it doesn't really give you a whole lot of wear. You know, they put these things on here to help a bit, and they've got a bit of wear, it looks like, on them already, but I don't know, if that thing wears out, what do you do? Doesn't even really have any skid shoes or anything on it, right? So it's kind of cheesy that way, but I don't know, that's the way she was built, I guess. So, but I don't know, adding in things here might not be a bad idea, you know, maybe 2 per thing. So I'm gonna have to figure out roughly how much I would need if I do that. So I'll have to get some measurements going here. Okay, so there's my calculations for that. 32 pieces, 4 inches long, 1.5 inches wide, 3/8 thick, 128 inches total, or 11 feet. It's a little bit less, or no, sorry, 11 feet's a little bit more than 128 inches, I know, but leave myself a little bit extra room for, you know, cutting wise, because there's a lot of cuts in there that's going to take up a little bit of space here and there. So 11 feet, so that's not too bad. I'll see what they sell that at. Maybe it probably wouldn't hurt to do that, add some pieces in. But I don't know if we'll get to that today or not, but we might slip up maybe and see if we can get a hunk of stuff. It shouldn't cost that much. Well, I figured I'd go up and get that hunk of metal today from that place I was getting stuff before. But anyways, let's fire up here, cold start. Grimy. Seems okay. It's amazing how that whatchamacallit stuff helped, that seafoam stuff. I picked up actually another couple of cans this morning there up at the Crappy Tire. They seem to have a huge display of it now, so a bit expensive, but that's not too bad. It works pretty good. So, but you can use that stuff apparently in diesel motors and stuff too, so I might throw one in my tractor, in the big one there, give it a little bit of a cleaning thing or something, you know. So I'm not going to put it in the oil though, I'll just probably put it in the fuel and then wait till the tank's pretty much empty, and then put, like, you know, half a tank in there with the can of that juice in it. So that'll help her a bit, I think, clean the injectors and stuff. I've never had that stuff run, anything like that run through it, so wouldn't hurt. But anyways, let's head up to the metal place. Alrighty Alrighty, so we're just about there. Gotta make a lefty hand turn here. And place is just here on the right. And thank you very much to Iron Man. I haven't had to come here and spend a whole whack of money lately. He sure has helped me out. Holy frig. But for this little skinny little piece here, I figured, you know, wouldn't bother him with that. So, but anyways, here we got our Hunter steel sails. And yes, they are very, very expensive here for stuff, but they usually have what you want kind of thing, right? So, but I won't be filming in here. I'll have to show you the stuff when we get home again. But we are here. Okay, so we got our bit of stuff, and it was hanging out the back a bit, so I tied an old bag onto it, just so, you know, somebody didn't like spear it kind of thing with their car. So anyways, and then if you look in the back there, you can kind of see her too. So I ended up getting a 12-inch or 12-foot hunk just in, you know, just in case. Found another couple of spots might need a little bit more stuff on it. So but anyways, we're gonna head her home, and then we'll get her out and show you what it looks like. Oh man, we're just about home here. Check out this blower. This is one of them sidewalk clearing things, you know. And he's got a freaking nice huge blower on this thing. Does a pretty nice job. Oh yeah. Nice heated little cab. There is so hot in there. He's got the window open. Well, that's good. He's cleared his whole snowbank away though. Fired it over into the creek. Well, that's good. But anyways, we're just about home. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, she hung on pretty good. Actually, it's I can pull the whole thing out by the bag, so that's good. I won't be able to get the thing off. You watch. I'll take her inside, I guess. So yeah, that's the 12-footer, 3/8 inch and a half. Should be the same crap as what's on there. So this will take her in. We'll chop one 4-inch piece there, and we'll just make sure we're gonna be good to go here. Okay, well there's our 4-inch hunk, and I'm thinking if we put, you know, one there, could be a little bit longer, even 4 and a bit. One there, and then maybe another one there or something with, you know, like this kind of thing. Hopefully we can get 2 in there. I should maybe cut another one just to double check and make sure, so hang on a sec. Okay, so let's see here. We did one there. One's almost got to go there, and then the other one's got to kind of go. Try to get them lined up without, you know, well, you got to keep them in line. I'm trying to line it up differently, and it's not really. I think if you lined it up there, another one there maybe. They're not quite touching on the bottom, but I think that would make a little bit more difference when we sucking snow in, instead of most of it kind of being able to let go through there, right? It'll actually spiral it in more better and kind of thing. So yeah, somewhere like that. And like that. I guess basically you line it up with the top auger piece, and then wherever she fits good on the bottom, that's where you mount her down to. Within, you know, reason-ish. So yeah, somewhere there, and probably there will box her a lot more than you're going from, whoops, you're going from this gap where I get my hand through to basically a little wee tiny gap where hardly anything's going to get through. So that should be good. And I almost kind of think that we should have something a little more in this part where it seemed to really chew it up and kick it in, you know, whereas there's only these bits of channel. Like if it had even, I don't know, some more bits or something, I don't know, I don't want to impede the action of it too much, but I want it to work as most efficiently as you can, right? So, but because these channels seem to work good, and it was chopping up and firing it in, but I don't know. We'll try that first maybe and see if that makes a difference. But anyways, I got her in the saw here, and she's pretty much hitting the wall down there, so that's pretty awesome. But I guess tomorrow we'll get cutting some of these 4-inch chunks here and start maybe gluing those things on. Oh! No. I had second thought. I don't want to start gluing those on yet until we get our new welder in for the live show. Maybe that's a good thing. We'll do that for the live show. Okay, sounds good. But anyways, I guess that's it for now. We'll maybe pop up to the house and rip open one of those huge mother kinders. Okay, so the second last big kinder we got today, and we're gonna crack her open here. And is this going to be as good as, oh, there's a ripper tab on this one, that's good. Now it's stuck to me, of course. Okay, there's the Dewey. Get rid of the garbage. And let's see here now. Oh, she opened up good today. Look at the size of that mother, eh? Holy. Ooh. Wow. I ain't never seen that color either. Okay, that's better. Okay, so a leaf thingy, put these guys off the side. A leaf thingy and a flipper leaf thingy. And I don't think it matters. That's the right way in the picture anyway. So this looks, doesn't look right in the picture, but it looks like it goes in like that. That's your flipper thingy. So Froggy sits on there, apparently. Or something. Yeah. Okay. So then we'll get him out of the way for a sec. So we got another leaf thingy. And flipper thingy. And Froggy guy. Like that. Okay. Now we need a fence thingy. And fence thingy, Froggy thingy is like this. Fence thingy goes, Fence thingy goes right there. Guess so. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. That's your one flipper Dewey. Another Froggy guy goes here. Fence thingy goes on the thingy and it pushes in. Good. Now we need to make these thingies, and I guess they sort of mush together like that, I guess. Doesn't feel right. There. Now why are these ones already made though? That's sort of weird. These ones are already ready to go. And then we need to get our paper Deweys. Oh man, this is going to be a nightmare. And they're supposed to go in this little slot thing here. Something like that. I guess. Okay. And another one. I think I might have just put the wrong one in the wrong one there, but I guess I did. Okay. That one's a bigger one, so it's supposed to go in that. Okay, so let's... Holy jumping, these ones are even smaller again. Okay, well, if you don't mind sticking around for it, I don't mind filming her for you. Uh-oh. Give me one of those deals, or it's flopping out. Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough. And this one, same deal again. Sorry, I'm not in the camera there. I apologize for that. And that one's good. Okay. Now this one's a little bigger, right? So we need a... Should have been looking at that before I stuffed this one all in there, but hey, what do you do? Okay. I think we're pretty well got her there. It's close enough for me anyways. Okay, so those are done. So these things all hook together, I guess, and now. This one's in the middle, so... It's like that. Oh, of course it's coming out already. Oh, for frig's sakes, I don't care. And that one will hook on there. This one's being grumpy. Close enough. Okay, and now we gotta hook our froggies on, and looks like one goes on one side, one goes on the other. Doesn't seem to matter. And I think we're pretty much done. So now you take your little shooting discs. I got some stickers there I didn't put on somewhere too, but oh well, that's okay. Take your little shooting discs there now, and I guess you load them in there. 1, 2, 3, something like that. One will go in your shooter. One goes there. The other one goes there. Holy snapping! I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but okay, so I guess you do your shooting thing. Whoa, Nelly! Oh, fail. Oh, I got one in the center. Sweet. Oh, almost two in the center. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. It's different anyway. But yeah, a different color. I'm like, oh, what is this? Maybe it's like a gold block or something. But no avail. But anyways, I still think I kind of like that one from yesterday. That was pretty sweet. But I guess that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll get maybe cutting some more of them bits for the Dewey there, and I might glue a few on, I don't know, but I kind of want to wait for the new welder to show up, which hopefully will be this week. I'm kind of hoping for Friday-ish, and then doing maybe the live show thing on Saturday. So Saturday, I don't know what time, but we'll see. So, but anyways, yeah, that's it for today. So you guys have a good day and stuff, and we'll talk at you tomorrow. Okay, so we start, normally you get this color, yellow, and yesterday, of course, we got orange, and today we've got this sort of orange-yellow. Very interesting. I don't know what's in there, but sounds pretty solid. I've never got this color before. Wow, this is probably going to be something really sweet, maybe. Seriously? Oh, maybe it is different. I thought it was, oh, look at the castings of there. You can see all the different, like, bleedings of the different color plastic. That's cool. So anyways, what is it we got today? I thought it was the same thing as we got the first time there, that thing, first and the second one. But today it is, well, sort of the same idea. It's kind of a flipping thingy where you get thingies to flip and flip at people. So anyways, let's see here. Get these things, instructions going here. There's some paper stuff, some stickers. We got a bunch of stuff there. Don't know why it's not staying in focus, but anyways. So we need a blue frog front. Blue froggy front. And a blue froggy back. And it looks like they just get mushed together. And something sort of like, like that. Okay, and then we need this greeny froggy front and back. And they'll get mushed together like that. Then we need a leaf thingy like this. Should actually get the camera up more, one sec.